Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 53 of Bala Kanda. In the previous chapter, we have seen Vishwamitra on his way along with his army. He visited Sri Vasista's hermitage, and Vasista received him well and honored him with several hospitality. And then Vishwamitra, the Kaushika, the Vishwamitra, he was delighted by the hospitality of Vasista. And then, after having a little bit of discussion with him, he asked the permission to leave. And at that time, Vasista told him that he wanted to give the feast to his entire army, and out of compulsion, Vishwamitra, the Kaushika, finally accepted the proposal by Vasista, and Vasista called his wish-fulfilling cow Kamadhenu Shabala to arrange the treatment for the entire army of Vishwamitra. The cow Shabala provided for the needs of all according to the instructions of Sri Vasista: sugarcane, sweets of various kinds, honey, crushed barley, wine, and other excellent drinks, hot rice in heaps as high as mountains, milk, curry, and other fare, combining the 6 tastes, and countless other dishes with sweets made of jaggery were distributed. Each was wholly satisfied and delighted with the hospitality of Sri Vasista, who accorded to all the companions and retainers of King Vishwamitra the full extent of their desires. The king with his family, priests, ministers, and attendants, partaking of the feast offered with generosity and respect by the great sage, was highly gratified. When all the councillors and personal attendants and the army had received full hospitality, the king Kaushika, wholly satisfied, said to Sri Vasista, "O holy sage, you have entertained me royally. Please hear what I have to say, O eloquent one. O Lord, give me the cow Shabala in exchange for 100,000 excellent cows. Shabala is a jewel, and by a king should jewel be enjoyed." Means that it is always the king who is supposed to enjoy such jewels. According to the natural law, this treasure should therefore be mine. Sri Vasista answered, saying, "O king, I will not part with Shabala in exchange for even if it is 10 million cows, still less for 100,000. If you did offer me mountains of silver, yet would I refuse to give you Shabala, for she must remain in my hermitage. O king, as a righteous man cares for his good name, so do I for Shabala. She helps me to satisfy the Devas, the Pitras, and other beings. My sacred fire sacrifice, and other Vedic rites, besides the various branches of learning, depend on Shabala. O great ruler, indeed I cannot relinquish this cow. She is my all, and she fulfills all my needs. For these and numerous other reasons do I refuse to yield the cow to you, O king. Verily, I will not part with Shabala." That is the kind of sentiment the one would be having, and this sentiment is beyond all those treasures. So Vasista is insisting, saying that even if you give me millions and billions of cow, heaps of gold and silver, I am not interested in any of them. Shabala will remain with me. The words of Sri Vasista merely increased the king's desire, and he, under the great emotion, declared with passion, O great Muni, I will give you 14,000 elephants adorned with golden trappings, ornaments, and goads, and in addition, I will give you 108 chariots made of solid gold, each driven by four milky white horses. At the same time, I offer you 11,000 well trained horses, each with a golden harness, and further 10 million cows of varied colors that are young and healthy. Oh, give me Shabala, and I will give you in exchange as much gold as you desire. Grant me Shabala, I implore you, and accept my gift, O sage. Then the wise Vasista said, under no condition can I part with Shabala, O king. She is my jewel and my wealth. She is my very life, my all in all, and she furnishes me with arms and all I require for sacrifice. In brief, O king, Shabala is the source of my spiritual life, and I will never give her up, because she was like a sister to the sage Vasista. Thus ended chapter 54 in Bala Kanda under Ramayana. Here you can observe the mentality that divides the people among the Varnas. A Brahmana is one who is content with whatever he is having. Vasista is so happy living with Shabala, and he is not desiring no gold, no silver, no chariot, no elephants, no nothing, no horses, none of them. He is not interested in those things. He is happy performing the yajnas. He is happy doing his studies. He is living a contented life. On the other side, Kaushika is a Kshatriya. He is a power wielding one. He never gets satisfied. A Kshatriya being satisfied is dangerous to his Varna. A Kshatriya should remain always unsatisfied, always desiring to win, desiring the victory, desiring the power, desiring to get more and more and more. While a Vaishya is a one with the mentality that he is never satisfied with the transactions of finance or in terms of the business transactions and other activities, he will never get satisfied. A Vaishya is one, it is not that Vaishya is after money, he is always interested in doing more and more and more business. And he wanted to expand his enterprises all across the world. That desire makes him a Vaishya. The desire for power makes a Kshatriya. The desire for business makes a Vaishya. Whereas a Shudra is one who again live a contented life, because he is with his skills, he is serving the society, and if he gets his food, if he gets the food, shelter and cloth, he is happy with that, he is contented with that, and he lived with that forever. So that actually makes the difference between different Varnas. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puravasini Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.